beautiful people, how y'all doing? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Michelle. I'm reviewing a foundation today for you guys, and this foundation is from Pure Cosmetics, which is a really awesome makeup line, and they sent me some foundation and lashes to review for you guys. The name of the foundation is called Bare It All, and it's a 12-hour 4-in-1 skin perfecting foundation. It says that this high-performance 12-hour demi-matte foundation helps to cover imperfections and instantly perfect the skin while helping to correct problem areas over time so you can confidently bear it all. The product is said to be vegan, paraben-free, and BPA-free. It comes in 1.5 fluid ounces, so that's pretty good. It's actually quite a bit of product that you're getting for $39. This foundation also contains retinol, which is really good for anti-aging, and it's face and body friendly, so you can also use it on your chest area or other places on your body should you need to. Now, this foundation does come with a brush. I don't have the brush, but it does come with a brush that they say to use with the foundation to really help blend it into the skin. Now, they sent me two different shades of foundation, so I have deep and deeper because I wasn't sure which color would look best on my skin. The deep is way too light for me. It's very golden. The deeper is a little bit closer to my skin complexion. It's not a perfect match, but it is darker. It still does have yellow undertones, but at least the base color is my complexion. I love the fact that the foundation is super creamy. It's so rich, and I love that about it. They also sent me some lashes. These are the Pro Eyelashes 3D Silk, cruelty free, and they are handcrafted with the finest luxury silk to provide ultra lightweight, natural looking fuller lashes. So I do have the foundation on now along with the lashes, but I'm going to show you how I put it on and then talk about how I feel about the foundation. Okay, so my face is moisturized. I have on a moisturizer, but I'm not sure if I should use a primer or not because I have used it already a couple of times. It's very creamy and it's very luminous, but I guess we can go in with the primer. I'm going to use my Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. I do have oily skin, oily combination skin, so I kind of do need to use a primer. Okay, so I'm gonna use my beauty blender and I'm gonna also use a brush. It is clean despite what it looks like. I'm gonna use a beauty blender on this side. I'm gonna use a brush on this side just in case some of you guys have a brush or don't have a beauty blender. I wanna make sure that you can see exactly what it's gonna look like. All right, so I'm gonna just take some and put it on my hand. So I'm gonna use about this much for my whole face. You can already see that this is not a perfect color match for me, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna use a brush on this side. Alright, so this is what the foundation looks like on my skin. It did cover up my freckles a little bit. So right off the bat, I can say that it's not a color match for me. It's too light for my complexion. My skin has more reddish undertones. I do have a little bit of yellow, but not as much as this foundation has. This foundation has a lot of yellow undertones. So if you do have deep skin, but your undertones are yellow, this foundation will look beautiful on you. But for me, I can definitely tell the difference, like my face and like my hands. They're not the same. I can pull it off though. I can get away with it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my face. I'm gonna put these beautiful lashes on and complete the look so you can see what it looks like when your whole face is done. I don't do contouring on my face. I don't really contour my cheeks or my face unless I'm going somewhere like really extravagant, so I'm not gonna do that. In my opinion, the Beauty Blender works much better with this foundation than a foundation brush. I don't know, I guess it just doesn't blend well. I did put the primer on underneath, and the primer does mattify my face for sure. So it is harder to move around with the brush, but still, I think the Beauty Blender works 1,000 times better with this particular foundation. I do think the coverage is good. I definitely do feel like it gives a really nice, youthful, fresh feeling to the face. If it matched my skin complexion, my skin would look bare. Like I have nothing on my face. So it definitely does mimic skin, which I think is a great quality for the foundation. So let me finish my face and I'll be back. Okay, so I went ahead and did my eyebrows. I put on some lipstick and I just put a little bit of setting powder on my face, and I did put on the lashes. These lashes are gorgeous, guys. They're so pretty. Check that out. Do you see how they curve up like that? They're so beautiful and they look so nice if you have almond eyes. A lot of lashes, I realize when I close my eyes, this part is so thick that it sits on my eyelid. The band on this is so thin, so it looks really natural when you close your eyes. They were really long though, so I ended up having to cut a little bit off of the end because they're long, and I like my lashes to start from right here and not from down here. But these lashes, I definitely feel like are worth picking up. They're beautiful, super glamorous. So after putting on my setting powder, I do think that I was able to make the foundation work to match my skin complexion. This is how I usually wear it. I do think it's a beautiful foundation. It's so creamy and rich on the skin, which is lovely. It does last all day long. I did find myself getting a little bit oily in the middle of the day. I do have to blot with it, but it's not super greasy. I do think that this foundation is more suited for people with more dry skin. If your skin is dry, I feel like this will make your skin look so gorgeous. But if your skin is really oily like mine is, I don't know. I think it depends on the season. For me, I would only wear it probably in the winter or in the spring, but summertime, I don't think that this is a foundation I would reach for. I do hope that they come out with more shades, more deeper shades, and I hope that they add shades that have a red undertone to it, because I do think that a lot of people who are of dark complexion do have a lot of red undertones. So it would be great if the brand incorporated that into their line. If you want to check out this foundation, you can go to Ulta. You can always go and get a sample, try it on your skin first, see if you like it. Like I said, for me, I do like it. I think it's a good foundation. I think it's a very everyday foundation. It's not something I would wear if I'm going out at night, because I have done that once and I took pictures and I got flashback with the camera. It kind of casted like a white cast on my face, which I don't really like. But in all fairness, I did not set it with anything that day. I just wore the foundation as is. If you set it with a powder, you may not have any flashback. It just depends. But overall, I give this foundation an 8 out of 10, and I give these lashes a 10 out of 10. These lashes are freaking gorgeous. If you guys have any questions about anything, please let me know. And if you don't, big kisses to you all. Mwah. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace, love, and light.